So have you ever found yourself having the pressure of completing so many tasks at the same time but not having time to do so? Well, I've been facing the same thing, and today I'm going to share with you how I use task prioritizing to solve this dilemma. Hi, if you're new to me, I'm Doreca Delbridge. I'm an occupational psychologist, and if you are a creative entrepreneur or freelancer, this is the great channel for you, so go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos that I create. So in a previous video, I shared with you a couple of tips on how to steer away from toxic productivity, which can be a speedway to quickly hating your work process. And then in a short video, I then shared with you a tip of how you can pare down so you can amplify your results. Well, the whole time I was creating that content, it became very clear I was speaking to me too. I've been juggling a couple of things that I wanted to launch this July. And as you know, as I've been talking about it for a little while, I'm also opening up again the doors to the Baobab experience, which is opening July 22nd to 25th. You know, I love workshops. I wanted to launch a new workshop to show you how to monetize your knowledge and your expertise on autopilot. And if you know me, you know I love workshops because they're a simple way of just showing one thing that you can focus on, and it helps the people who take the workshop to quickly work on something in a couple of hours, understand how to do something, and in a few days time actually implement it and see results. So I'm a big advocate for workshops. I have had programs before, I have had courses, and so far workshops are my favorite. Let me know in the comment section, how do you monetize your knowledge and expertise on autopilot? Which is your favorite medium? Do you do workshops? Do you do programs? Do you do courses? Which one is your favorite? And if you don't have a digital product yet, why not? Share with me below, and also comment and let me know how I can actually help you launch one. What is the obstacle that you are coming against that's preventing you from launching a digital product that can help you monetize your expertise and your knowledge on autopilot? So anyway, my dilemma was, as I'm juggling these two things that I wanted to do, and at the same time carving out time away to refresh and just get a new ideas on how I can create better content. I've been on this trip, something had to give. It meant I was starting to feel some kind of pressure to seeing which one had to give priority. Do I focus on the trip I'm on? Do I focus on this workshop that I wanted to run also in July? Do I focus on the membership that is opening up? The date is set. So I knew either I was going to sacrifice the time I'm actually having in this trip in order to prioritize the workshop or the membership, which would have really defeated the whole point of why I came away. I wanted to refresh, I wanted to be really immersed in the experience so that I can gain as much as I really wanted to gain. So that wasn't really something I wanted to sacrifice. So to solve this problem, I decided to task prioritize, and I'll tell you how I did that. So I knew I had these three things on my plate right now. I have the trip, I have the workshop, and I have the membership. With those three things, then I marked the deadlines for each one. With the trip, which I am on now at the time of this recording, I only have 3 more days left on it. Then the membership, I knew I had a date set for that, which is July 22nd and 25th. And I really wanted to run the workshop a week before the membership, which would have been July 15th. And the second step to task prioritizing is deciding on urgency. So with those, they were really just already planned out based on their dates, meaning the furthest away is less urgent than the one closest to you. So for me, the trip would be the most urgent because I'm already on it. The second urgent one would be the workshop because I wanted to do that July 15th. And the third urgent one would be the July 22nd. So that would be the urgent way of lining those up. And the third way I worked on that is deciding on the importance. And trip for me was the most important because I'm already on it and I wanted to be present in it. The membership was the second priority for me because I only opened that several times in a year, so that had a set date on it. I wasn't going to move it. It would have to be July 22nd to July 25th. That's when it would open and close, and then it would be months before I opened that up again. And the workshop came third in the importance list because that date was really not set in stone. I hadn't really enrolled anybody in the workshop, so I had no responsibility to anybody at this particular time yet. So doing the task prioritization prioritization on a grid helped me see that the workshop fell into the not important but urgent quadrant. This meant that this task could be completed after I had completed the other two, which is the trip that I'm already on and the membership. And that allowed me to see that within this time, I can let that go and attend to it once those two have been taken care of. So now I'm able to fully be present in my trip, not worried so much about all these other elements. The workshop would have been more demanding because it's a new workshop, so I needed to really kind of gather things together. The membership is something that I'd already launched previously. I've had my founding members since May, and we've been working in the background with that. So when I open it again July, it's not a new thing for me, so that is not as taxing on my time as the workshop would have been, and I can be prepared and look forward to opening up the doors for you come July 22nd and July 25th. So if you've been waiting for the Baobab experience to open up again, make sure you put your name down in the description box down below. And if you have any questions about the Baobab experience, make sure you add that in the comment section as well. I hope you enjoyed this task prioritizing exercise as I shared that with you, because it helped me work out what was I going to focus on right now. And let me know how you use it and how it helps you in your own work and business. Remember to like and share this video in the communities that you frequent. And as we always say on this channel, focus on being than doing. And I'll see you in the next one.